Hey guys, B here for the Axed Gaming Podcast of January 18th, 2015. How's it going? I hope you're enjoying yourselves this weekend, and I hope you had a great gaming week. We're going to jump right into channel news, guys, with a Wizard Punk SMP. Before I start talking about the build or anything like that, I want to express my gratitude. You guys have been amazing. The views on that have blown me away. Launching a new series on your channel, not always the easiest and doesn't always get the views that a normal series would, but thank you so much, guys. I think as of recording this, it's like at 100 views or something, which is insane for a new series. So thanks a lot for the support. We're definitely continuing on with that this Tuesday at, I believe it's 4 p.m. EST is when, or 1 p.m. EST is when my videos go live usually here on the East Coast, but thank you. For those who don't know what the Wizard Punk SMP server is, it's basically a steampunk meets magic mod for Minecraft, and we're going at it. People from all different types of build types are going at it, and I can't wait to see what those guys have in store. As far as my build goes, guys, we're going for like a construction yard dock for our airships, because when you think steampunk, you automatically sometimes get a picture of a giant balloon or airship. So what I'm asking you guys for in the next episode, and maybe even now, is what kind of design should I go for this airship? Like, do I go balloon? Do I go just steam-powered engine? Do I just go huge propellers on the bottom? Because we do have that mod that allows you to basically drive your own ship. So definitely looking forward to that. If you have any suggestions, any images, any kind of ideas, throw them down below. Maybe there's a giant boiler room. Maybe there's a giant balloon. I don't know. Throw it down below. I'll definitely listen to it. As far as SMB, guys, that series is going strong as well. We started on the solar system build. You guys might have seen it. I have been streaming more the last couple days and really enjoying it. So definitely come out to the streams, guys. It might be, the YouTube stuff might be behind the stream stuff, but definitely worth coming out, because we chit chat, we just have some fun. I'm throwing down a lot of glass in the desert, possibly dying from cave spiders. Rage, dude. I've died so many times. The tree is not on the back burner. I wanted to start smelting the glass, getting at least the bottom of it done. And we had a nice little treat from Graph inside the tree. So definitely make sure you check out, I believe it's going to be on episode 15. So it won't be on Monday, but possibly later on in the week. Looking at maybe getting another SMB video up on the tubes, because my idea is kind of to get as much SMB content out there as possible, at least on my channels, because that's where my following is starting to develop. So thank you guys. And that's in terms of the solar system, it's going to take me a while. I've got an idea for the terrestrial bodies, like the planets. I already have some images in my head in terms of like glass and what I'm going to do. I said for the sun, I would use lava, but I'm probably going to move away from that just because of lag issues. I don't want to cause lag on the server at all. So we might go for like an orange wool behind the glass. Definitely got to look at what that looks like. Possibly something else, maybe an acacia. I don't know. We'll see. In terms of the terrestrial bodies, those will start once the sun is done, and they'll probably be half the size of the sun. The sun is about 27,000 blocks of glass, which is a lot of glass, but I'm looking forward to it. I might do something as far as the Patreons and the bodies. I know there's already the lamps that I'm going to be starting on the tree, but the asteroids themselves, maybe in the solar system, could be named for people. So definitely keep your eyes out on that for any news on the Patreon front. And those guys who have been donating for since the start of the Patreon stuff will automatically kind of be upgraded or grandfathered into this asteroid stuff. So definitely keep an eye on that, guys. There'll be some news probably on the Patreon in the next couple of days, if not weeks, because I go on there once in a while to update it. Kerbal Space Program, episode 7 went live on Saturday, yesterday, as this recording goes up. Landed on the moon. So happy. Landed on the moon successfully in episode 7. Episode 8, I'm hoping, crossing my fingers here, guys, to get it back to Kerbin without killing poor Bill. But as far as the future plans for that series, guys, goes, I'm going to probably bring it in as a stable series, kind of on the weekends, maybe a Saturday series. And I hope you guys are into that. Kerbal Space Program is very similar to the Minecraft community. And if you're interested in Minecraft, you might be interested in Kerbal Space Program, so definitely check it out. You're building rockets, sending your little dudes, your Kerbins, to other planets. You can build spacecrafts, aircrafts, space station, bases, little rovers. Definitely love the game. So once we do finish this, getting back to Kerbin successfully, we're going to start a brand new series, a brand new game for the Let's Play, where we take, because 1.9, I believe, just launched, and it's got updates where you can upgrade your station, your dealio, your buildings and stuff like that. And there's like fine print, and I want to get into career mode and kind of bring you guys along for the Mun Race Inc. Space Program. Definitely loving that game though, guys. I want some feedback though in terms of Kerbal Space Program. Now, a lot of Let's Players, they record and then they kind of voice over. I know Scott Manley does it, and then he'll bring in like little segments where he's actually playing the game live, but a lot of it is actually pre-recorded and dumped over the gameplay. So definitely leave some feedback. If you think it's too slow, I'll speed it up, maybe look at doing that, or maybe even changing up the commentary style. But definitely leave some comments down below or in the comment section of the SoundCloud. I would love feedback, guys. Without any feedback, us YouTubers, us content creators, we can't grow. We won't change without feedback. Obviously, if you're going to just leave a dislike and not tell me what is wrong, then I can't grow from that either. So leave a comment. If you don't like the video, just leave a comment. Just say, hey, dude, you're too slow. You're boring. Bring some entertainment in. Streaming plans, guys. So the main focus was YouTube this year. Gotta hit that milestone before I focus on Twitch. But over the last couple days, I've had my Twitch itched. Let me tell you, I'm actually really enjoying live streaming. So I'm still debating it because I kind of want to hit that milestone without dumping it and leaving it. I'm not one to just kind of quit and just say, hey, okay, let's do this after saying something that I said I would do. So by March, if we don't hit 1,000, we're still going to move on to the Twitch focus. Now, this doesn't mean I'm going to leave my YouTube channel dead and dry. We'll probably move on to a 3 video a week schedule, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That way it's spread out throughout the week, but then we'll focus more on streaming, bringing you guys into it, getting you guys involved, because I think it's a lot better. I think it is. I just noticed my OBS is probably on streaming mode, so this might be a little weird for those watching. Minecraft news, not much Minecraft news. Talked about last week, guys. The name changes are coming. Ditterbone teased a little bit of stuff he'd like to add in the game. Not really meaty, and I haven't really had time to watch much of the tubes. But definitely, guys, go to the Wizard Punk video. There's a list of YouTubers you'll want to see, from Pi to Audio Modify to Mr. Sheepco. Rock Crystal Roses, who, big shout out to Crystal. She has, I think, hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. That is pretty amazing. Congratulations, Crystal, on that. And all of my shout outs are done. Moving on to gaming news. Monday is the last day for the H1Z1 refunds, guys. This game launched not too long ago on Steam, and Sony kind of put money into this and backing it. It's a zombie horror survival game, kind of like DayZ. But I think fans have kind of rebelled because there's like a pay-to-win system in it through the pay drops. And Sony is offering a refund to anyone who actually isn't happy with their purchase. So by January 20th, for those who have purchased, you have until 10 PST on the... Wait, hold on a second. Okay, on the 20th, that those purchased on the 16th, you can get a full refund, and it'll be done through SOE. Nintendo Direct happened this week, guys, and tons of Nintendo news. I'm sorry for the Nintendo focused towards the end here. Tons and tons of news. So they announced here. We'll start with their games. So Xenoblade Chronicles X is hitting the Wii U this year. Not much has been said since. It's a JRPG done by Monolith, published by Nintendo. Looks great. Looks great. Wide open game, mechs and big giant animals. Looking forward to that. Definitely looking forward to that. The fact that they announced that it's hitting in 2015 is actually awesome, because a lot of speculation was that game would probably be later on. But good on Nintendo for getting that done. There's a brand new Fire Emblem game coming to the 3DS in the near future. That is cool news, because I love that series. Definitely something to look into, guys, if you haven't played it. It's kind of a JRPG meets strategy set in like the medieval times. So pretty cool. Great game. Mario Party 10 for the Wii U is coming out on the March 20th, 2015. Not a huge fan of Mario Party, but definitely fun to sit around with people and play. And that hits the eShop and retail at the exact same time. So good on Nintendo for doing that. And I guess I saw the trailer. It looks like they have new mini games, so cool. And then you guys might have known that Xenoblade Chronicles for the Wii is being released on the new 3DS, and only the new 3DS, because the new 3DS has upgraded hardware. So if you're looking forward to that game on the 3DS, unfortunately, if you have the original 3DS or the 3DS XL and it's not the new 3DS, then you won't be able to play it. You'll have to upgrade to the new hardware, which brings me nicely into the next one. The new 3DS is coming to America, but only in the XL size, not the regular size, the regular original size. It's coming only in the XL, and here's the kicker that people have kind of been really moaning about. There is absolutely no charger with this. You don't get a charger when you buy the system. So if you buy it new and expect to be able to charge it and play it the same day, you won't be doing it. You'll have to go out and buy a new 3DS charger, or use your original one. Now, the thought is there's so many 3DSs, DSIs, or whatever out there that use the same charger that you'd be able to use that to charge your new one. I'm not of that. I'm kind of disappointed that Nintendo wouldn't spend the extra cash, maybe took a hit on the charger. I mean, they probably have tons of chargers already made up sitting in a warehouse somewhere to give with these new consoles, new handhelds, and a lot of people are going to be mad. They're going to buy this thing out of the box, think there's a charger, and there's not. And if you think about it in this day and age, what hardware doesn't come with a freaking charger? I mean, my phone still comes with a charger. Like, it uses the same charger as the last generation phone and the last one before that. It still comes with one. Or what they need to do is move away from these proprietary charging things and move to a mini USB or a USB. Just do that. Everybody has one of those already, so you might as well just bring that in. Do not release a piece of hardware that requires charging without a charger. That's my ideal. I'm kind of mad. I'm kind of happy that it's coming to America, but I'm kind of mad that they're not including that. They announced a Majora's Mask limited edition version of this, and it's already sold out, so I can't even get that. Now, the kicker with that is in the UK, it actually comes with Majora's Mask. In North America, no, just a special edition console. No, it just got the graphics on it. No game. No game. Not even loaded. You have to buy it separately. Nintendo of America has really, really been testing the waters lately. And I don't know if you guys know this, but Nintendo is kind of separated into three main branches. You got the Japan division, which is the main one that makes the games. You've got the European or the UK, and then you got the Nintendo of America. Every other region, Japan and Europe, get fantastic little Club Nintendo things, great little statues, added incentives. North America has been left behind in everything. If you go to Club Nintendo, we've got little bags for our DS games. The European dude's got this beautiful statue of a Mario Kart statue of I think it's a turtle shell one. It looks really nice. But Nintendo of America, Reggie, what are you doing there, dude? What are you doing? My body's been ready for a long time, and you have not been kicking ass or taking names. So I'm kind of upset. Nintendo of America used to be so awesome. Definitely just gone downhill. A lot of the time, though, it's because Nintendo of America has to answer to the Japanese division of Nintendo, and they don't have enough of their own say, which they should have. Nintendo just got to give Reggie as much power as he can have, and he'll probably just go crazy, and we will be in gaming heaven. Gaming heaven? Oh, but Nintendo, that's a little bit of bad news with the charger, but even worse news is a lot of you may or may not watch Angry Joe. Angry Joe is a YouTube personality who's been creating content for, oh my gosh, I don't even know, but he's one of the best reviewers and just down-to-earth dude in his videos, and funny, just funny. I've been watching his videos since I can remember watching YouTube videos, and he was playing Mario Kart 8 on his live stream, and then uploaded it to his YouTube channel because, us people who do the Twitch kind of want to also give back to those who follow on YouTube. And if you weren't there for the stream, maybe you want to see the commentary or see the gameplay. He got flagged by Nintendo for music in his game, visuals, and everything like that. Copyright strikes across the board. Nintendo has said they were going to relax the rules, and I've kind of seen that. I mean, Pyro's releasing Nintendo games, and I don't see him getting hit with it, but I guess maybe he's not monetizing them, possibly. Or maybe Nintendo hasn't just caught on yet, but it's sad. Nintendo, just stop doing what you're doing, guys. This is free marketing. Angry Joe has okay, so I'm not even talking on my channel. Angry Joe has hundreds of thousands, if not 1 million subscribers. That's 1 million or a couple 100,000 watching him play Mario Kart 8 and potentially saying, you know what, let's go and pick up a Wii U and play Mario Kart 8 because it's awesome. Not just because some guy on a review site or a newspaper said it was awesome, but this guy is kind of like me, playing video games, loves it, loves the commentary, and he's having fun. So maybe I'll have fun. Gaming publishers got to stop treating us YouTubers, I would generalize, or any of the gamers like trash. We are the ones that make this industry, not the publishers, not anybody claiming videos. It's the gamers. We have since the 80s and earlier. And this industry was built on you guys coming to trade shows with little baggies with your freaking floppy disks in them and selling them to us as shareware. Stop doing this. We are potentially giving sales to you guys, and we are the ones that rise up against and say, we're not going to buy your games. We're going to start threads that this game is horrible. We'll start tweeting it, tell our friends not to buy it. We are the ones that make and break the industry. It's not the casual gamer. It's the hardcore gamer that basically on the NeoGAF, on GameFAQ, wherever you are on the internet, that sits down and says, I'll put a video up. Oh, it gets flagged. I'll tell 100,000 people or 1 million people don't buy this game because they have crappy practices. Stop it. Like when I was a kid and I used to rent my Super Nintendo games, I could give it to a friend, or I could say, hey, you know what? Let's come over to my house. We'll just watch this. I wasn't getting flagged because I was sharing it on my TV. It's the exact same thing. It's exactly the same thing. I could have 10 friends come over and watch me beat Ocarina of Time. Potential 10 losses of sales. Probably not, because they're going to say, oh man, this is awesome. I'm going to go home and tell my mom and dad to buy this game for me back in the day. I just don't understand these publishers. They just want to, it's because corporations and suits have now entered the industry and have taken over, and it's not the developers. A lot of the developers are fine with YouTubers. They're fine with sharing games. They're fine with that. They'll put their game up on the humble indie bundles, and you can pay whatever you want for them. They're not the ones doing this. It's the people, the lawyers, and the suits in high positions that say, let's get as much money as possible, and let's just hold it there. And you know what you get? You get a Guitar Hero, where your game stops selling. You have to kill it because you've milked it so much and gamers don't buy it. It's a big rant. Nintendo, ease up, guys. Like, seriously. You're just punishing the gamer, it's not good. I mean, there's probably 100,000 kids that watch Angry Joe. That could have led to 100,000 sales. Even 10,000 sales. I mean, you need sales for the Wii U. The Wii U is not doing so well. So every sale should count. Potential sale and free advertising. You don't have to pay your thousands upon thousands of dollars of marketing money to go shove it onto a dead ancient TV format that nobody watches anymore. We all go to Netflix to watch our programs, YouTube, or any other streaming service. We don't turn on the TV to watch commercials anymore. So this is the new it. You have to accept it. So no one at Nintendo is going to watch this, but maybe. You never know. American gaming sales came out last week, and everybody is up. Looks like Xbox actually outbeat the PS4 and the Wii U in terms of sales. The usuals on top of the list, Call of Duty are up there. Nintendo got Smash up there as well. But definitely good news along the industry for American sales. Everything was up, and up. So it seems like the gaming market isn't crashing like lots of people kind of assumed. At the end of the PS3, 360, and Wii generation, sales were down, gaming sales were down, everything was down. People were crying, saying, the industry's potentially going through another crash, but it was kind of more of just the people, the trolls, kind of throwing gasoline on the fire. But sales are all up. And these companies are starting to make money. But the Xbox, they just need to get more games. I mean, that console and that company will probably dominate the American market. It's their games kind of focus more towards the American market. And the Wii U, Nintendo just kind of flopped on that thing. The name was bad. Just hit at the wrong time. They expected the Wii generation to kind of move on to it, which it didn't. They have to definitely focus. There's already rumors of AMD working on the new chipset. That was kind of in a Digital Foundry kind of reported that. An AMD senior exec had kind of let it leak, but the rumors with the handheld console thing could be really freaking sweet. But they need to go back to the Super Nintendo days and the N64 days. Just give us games. Don't stop. I love the gamepad and I love the Wii U Pro controller, but just hardware wise, let's give us something. Let's rock it out. Let's give us something powerful. Because Nintendo owned the market back in the Super Nintendo days, the NES days, and then they kind of went their own way. They're still a toy manufacturer trying to find their way in an industry they're competing against tech giants. So just nail it. Just go to AMD, Intel, wherever you need to go, and just say, this is the cash we're willing to spend out of the war chest. We want something powerful that developers want to develop for. Because, I mean, look at the attention the PS4 is getting and the Xbox One. Developers love developing for stuff that pushes not only them, but their ideas and potentially their gaming world. So, Nintendo, give us powerful hardware, because I'd love to see Mario in like a Pixar style and kind of up there in graphic quality. But that's it for the gaming podcast, guys. Thanks a lot. Remember, if you liked it, leave that like. Helps me out a bunch. Share it with your friends. Take it on the go by downloading it on SoundCloud and hearing B-Race in your ears. All right, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you next time on the X Gaming Podcast. Bye-bye.